What's going on, guys? Laxo here, coming in with a not so bleachy Immortal Souls video today. Just on a little vacation over here in the Eastern Sierras, about 10,500 feet up or so elevation. Mount Whitney in the background, beautiful, of course. It's actually a fishing trip, but unfortunately the lake's looking a little low this time of year, so yeah, getting some interesting weather up there. Monsoon, I believe, is what we're getting. But anyways, I could probably rant a little bit about Bleach here. I'm pretty good at ranting, so I'll talk about my personal thoughts on what we have for the future of Bleach, Immortal Souls. So the game's kind of it's not in an amazing place. It's not in a bad place. I mean, obviously, they have a lot of content still to come out because they just finished, or well, they could start in a couple different places right now. They can go to like the Fullbringer arc. They could skip that. But one thing I have noticed is with each arc, they have a new loot, or not a loot, I shouldn't say loot. They have a new drawing system. I believe they have drawing 1.0, 2.0. And I think, again, my personal thoughts here, I think they're going to pull out a drawing 3.0. Oh, check it out. It's a pretty nice little fall there. Can't really see, but that's straight down. I think they're going to have a drawing 3.0 and, you know, maybe throw you some characters like Ginjo and stuff like that you can pull for. Or you're probably going to make him a UR. But, yeah. That's my personal thought on the near future. And they have so many characters and so much they could do right now. So many directions they can go. And I think they're not in a bad spot. They have a lot going for them. A lot of AoE, a lot of damage, a lot of healing, some pretty good tanks. So, I'm not sure if you can see. It's a waterfall way out there. But yeah, Bleach Immortal Souls it's in a pretty good spot, I think. Even people with kind of, I don't want to say low tier, but like mid tier teams that just play pretty much every day, log in and do their dailies, they can keep up and even defeat some of the top tier players, which, in my opinion, I love that. I love that a lot. I mean, I'm a pay to win person. I put in a bit of money in the game, so I love actually competing against people that don't put in a ton of money. I think that is amazing, and that should be implemented into the game. But in some games, it's literally just, oh, you poured in 20 grand, okay, nobody's gonna touch you forever. But I think Bleach Immortal Souls in a pretty good position right now. I'm kind of excited. I mean, I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I have noticed I've been spending less and less money on the game as of late. Nothing really super duper exciting. I mean, Sodena Shuda Yushi, she was a lot of fun. I think she's an amazing character. I just like the fact that you can get a 0 damage proc on her. And it's a 25% chance. And on top of that, you can get her block chance up to like 75, 80%. It's disgusting. If you don't block, you take 0 damage. If you don't take 0 damage, you block. She's an insane tank. And she freezes like crazy. Like, yeah. I have noticed a lot of the other characters like Shinji. Shinji's I feel him falling off. I'm still trying to use him in some teams, but he's just not working too much as well as he used to. Nell's still pretty strong. Stark is still pretty strong. Bleed teams, I love bleed teams. They're like my bread and butter, to be honest. Love bleed teams. And yeah, as I said, game's in a pretty good spot. I think it's pretty stable, pretty even, and I'm pretty excited for the future. I'd love to see again, I know I've already said this, but I would absolutely love to see a character draw 3.0. I think that would be amazing. Get some really cool characters in there. But one thing I have noticed is they're trying to make, they're literally just popping out UR characters like crazy because they know people will spend money on them, and they will. I mean, it's inevitable. They're gonna spend a lot of money on the game, and that's how they're gonna make their money. And they're making a lot of money. Maybe not quite as much as I mean the other Bleach game, Brave Souls. But at least I could say this. At least their prices are a lot cheaper. I have I played Bleach Brave Souls for a while, and as soon as I was looking at some of their prices, I was just like, nah. I played for like 6 months. I didn't spend a dime on that game. I literally did not spend a dime on that game. I saved up soul orbs. I used them. The draw rates were absolutely despicable. And I ended up passing on the game, which is unfortunate because the game has a lot of potential. It's just, its hook to hook players and keep them going is not there. But Immortal Soul is definitely a good spot. It's a fun game. And again, I don't plan quitting anytime soon. But anyways, guys, this is my little rant here. As you can see, I'm up here in the Eastern Sierras, enjoying a little bit of nature. Gonna go fishing. Sorry about the crappy mic quality. I didn't bring my mic up, so everything's probably really crappy. But actually, random fact. I actually hiked that mountain. It's pretty steep. Not sure if you could tell on camera, but that is an insane steep mountain. I actually had to go up the wash here to get up there for the most part, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. And if you guys haven't subscribed, feel free to, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, adios.